You want to talk about how you feel about height limits and the kind of heights of building, number of floors that we're seeing in Wilton now?
Again, I'm of the stance that I'm not crazy about the height of that building. However, that was a result of, you know, a failure for P&Z to negotiate properly. And from my understanding, it put a lot of financial strain on the developer. It's hard to get me to pull my heartstrings a little bit for a developer, right? But apparently he was sort of stuck between a rock and a hard place and was forced to utilize the 830G to continue on the project because they weren't agreeable to his original plans. And so while I understand that there is a need for additional height, I think that again, when creating a master plan for any type of area or space, that involves looking at what's currently already there, what's already existing, and does it align with, the character of the space. I think Cannondale's a great example. The Georgetown area too, where Gilbert and Bennett are great examples of, a building that you might see downtown on the water in Stamford is not something that's going to work well, on the corner of Route 7 next to Caroluzzi's, 13 floors up. So again, it's not a unilateral or singular decision. It's something that I think the town needs to come to or have open discussion on, not necessarily come to a consensus. That's not realistic, but be able to voice their input and, potentially resolve these types of issues by collecting, more opinions.